If you're working in the construction industry and your job is business development or to find new leads, then this video is for you. I'm going to give you one thing simpler that you can do to help automate your process of finding new leads. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Tara. Over the last number of years, I've helped hundreds of companies make their businesses more efficient through automation, workflows, and AI. If you need any assistance, feel free to reach out. My contact information is in the description below, and I'm really looking forward to meeting with you. I want to start by telling you about a call that I had last week with someone named Steve. So Steve was in charge of business development for a company that was in the South. Basically, he was in charge of getting all of the leads for their company. Now, this company, they did a lot of land clearing and a few other things, but essentially they would prepare the land for big commercial projects that were going up. So Steve's job was to know what projects are coming up because he would want to be able to bid on them. So this meant that he had to maintain relationships with different general contractors, designers, engineers, anyone that would be involved with this job. He needed to maintain those relationships. He had a list of about 300 to 400 people that he was constantly just following up with and meeting with and taking to lunch. So that way they would remember him. They would be top of mind. So that way, when they had a job, they would reach out to him. He also went to a lot of conferences, a lot of local events with like the municipality or business bureau, things like that. So he would always know about events going on. Steve then shared with me that another way he gets leads is he actually follows certain websites that have to record when a land disturbance permit is being pulled. So once that permit is being pulled, essentially that's assigned to Steve, like, hey, someone's starting a project somewhere because they need the permit. Maybe I can reach out to them. So these are really critical leads for them, and he wants to make sure that he doesn't miss them. So what he would do every single day, he would go through these websites and see which permits were pulled in his area, and then he would reach out to them. So these people who applied for the permit would then be added to his list of people that he's constantly following up with. Now, he definitely needed a CRM to organize all this and have a whole process. But the biggest thing I think that stood out to me when we spoke about his process was, why can't you automate this whole finding the permits that were issued? It's on a public website. We should be able to pull that information. This is something that's great for an AI agent. Now, if you have something like this online, I want you to steal this idea. You can build an AI agent that can daily scrape information from websites for you. You don't have to go searching through these different websites to see all of the different projects, but you can actually create a system where everything is automated and lands in your CRM. So let me walk you through the 4 different things that you need to do. The first thing is you need to locate the source of truth. Where are these permits? What are the websites? Maybe it's more than one website. What information do you want to pull? Maybe you only need to pull one specific kind of permit or in a certain geography because you only deal with clients in that certain spot. The next thing that you need to do is you need to have your AI agent be able to scrape these websites. Some of them have an open API and it's relatively easy, and some of them it's a little more complicated. Just so you know, if you need any help setting up this agent, feel free to get in touch. We definitely can help you with this. The third thing that you need to do is you need to automate that the leads that are being pulled by this agent automatically go into your CRM. And you need to have the phone, the email address, the name of the company, the name of the person, and any other relevant information. The last and critical thing is that you actually follow up with them. You need to have some kind of system to follow up with all of these leads. Now, just thinking back to Steve's example, having an AI agent do this for him is something that would save him hours every single day. He literally spends tons of time going through numerous websites trying to find these different permits, adds it to his CRM manually, and then he has to follow up. So one thing simpler that you can take from this video is if there's some kind of public website with potential leads for you, and it could really be whatever business you're in, but I do find this a lot in construction, then set up a system where you can automatically pull these leads. You don't have to do the dirty work. The AI agent will pull these leads for you, and then you just need to be in contact with them. Thanks so much for joining, and I'll see you in the next video.